Hi, my name is Louis Brown III. I was born in Fort Pierce, Florida on July 14th, 1984, to Louis Brown and Lisa McGee. I have five siblings, including four sisters and one brother. Although I did not grow up with my parents or my siblings, I moved and lived with my godparents, Laurie and James Smith, in Sebastian River, Florida, where I was raised. I attended Sebastian River High School, where I took honor classes, and I participated in football. I ran track and I played basketball. On the football field, I gained recognition as an all-state defensive back, an all-county, and all-conference defensive back as well. On track and field, I gained recognition as an all-American jumper, as well as an all-state and an all-county jumper. One fun fact is that I got a letter from the governor because I only lost one track meet, and that was my senior track meet as a jumper my senior year. There, after graduation, I accepted a scholarship to Bethune-Cookman College for athletic scholarship for track and field. While at Bethune-Cookman College, I also joined their football team as a walk-on defensive back. While at Bethune-Cookman College, I studied sociology and had aspirations of becoming a physical therapist after college. Those plans were derailed based on some choices I made, which caused me to go into the law enforcement field. I then accepted a job at Tomoka Correctional Institution as a correctional officer, which I stayed there for approximately 2 years. While at Tomoka Correctional Institution, I obtained the rank of a Correctional Officer 2, which allowed me to be a member of the Rapid Response Team, which is inside the prison SWAT team. They are responsible for responding to all emergency situations inside the facility, as well as a perimeter check if any inmates attempt to escape. My career there wasn't very fulfilling as I relocated to Atlanta, Georgia, and started doing personal training for a while until I rejoined the law enforcement field. I then gained employment with DeKalb County Sheriff's Office as a detention officer, and I worked there for approximately 4 years. uh, the difference between inside the jail and inside the prison is that the inmates or the arrestees inside the jail haven't been sentenced, or most of them haven't been sentenced, whereas the inmates in a correctional institution, they've already been sentenced and given their time, and they lose a lot of their rights. As far as the arrestees inside the jail, they still have a lot of their rights, so you have to treat them with a lot different care and things of that nature. I stayed with the Sheriff's Office for approximately 4 years before I wanted to further my career and become a police officer, which I accepted a job with the Decatur Police Department in 2013, and they sent me to be mandated to have arrest powers. Now, the difference between a police officer, a correctional officer, and a jailer is pretty much its municipalities. Inside the jail, it's a local agency, and you deal pretty much with the public. The correctional institution, you deal with the criminal mentality, those who already they were tried, they were convicted, they were sent to, they were given a sentence handed down by a jury or their peers or a judge, and they serve a sentence pretty much 365 days or more, and which is considered a felony. On the jail side, you deal with individuals who some have been sentenced, some are awaiting trial. The others, they pretty much are in there for a kind of things, such things as like fines and things of that nature. Those individuals will be reprimanded to the jail anything from 1 day up to 364 days, not excluding a year. That makes that a misdemeanor offense. However, on the police side, you deal with the aspect of having the rights to take a person's freedom, which I remember my first arrest, it was kind of surreal because I was literally placing a person under arrest and taking their freedom. And my first arrest was a misdemeanor possession of marijuana case. It was kind of, like I said, it was for real. Surreal. And it's just something that I'll never forget. A little bit about myself. I'm the father of four kids. I have three boys and one daughter of my own, ages 13, 12, 7, and 5. My daughter, she's in the middle. She's 7. And I know they say that you shouldn't have a favorite, but it's something about a father-daughter relationship that's I wouldn't change it for the world. My sons, they live with their moms. We still have close relationships, even though me and their moms are not together. And I think from me not having growing up with my mom and my dad, that kind of stemmed the fact of me wanting to be a great father and provide for my kids. My hobbies include spending time with them, working out, and coaching youth sports. The head coach of this year, they'll be 10-year-olds of football. I've been with them, these same boys, since they were 6. So something I look forward to each and every year. Teaching and giving back. That's my way of giving back to the community. Um, other than that, other than working, spending my spare time playing video games and uh, looking to embark on this new life. Recently divorced, but looking forward uh, to what life has to offer as I'm recently engaged. So it's a new journey I'm willing to embark on. But I think that's about it. Oh, my college aspect. Recently returning back to Hurston University to finish my degree. I feel that a degree is a strong sense or something that you have to have to progress in any field, whether it be my field, law enforcement, or any other field. And like they say nowadays, degree, bachelor's degree is a new high school diploma. So, in order to embark on higher marks and get more recognition and be recognized for promotions or in that field, that you need your education, especially in law enforcement where it's a continual learning. So that's one of the reasons I'm going back for better positions in work enforcement. And also to give my kids something to look forward to say, hey, daddy got his degree, let me go ahead and get mine. Because I'm a strong believer, you can't tell a kid or want to push a kid to do something that you haven't completed yourself. That's, to me, that's being hypocritical. So if I can start something, I'm going to finish it. And to me, that's showing my kids that, hey, okay, we finish what we start. And that's Louis Brown in a brief nutshell. I'm from Fort Pierce, Florida, by way of Vero Beach. Um, Law enforcement professional, love giving back to the kids, love coaching. I'm finishing my degree to obtain better placement in job and also as a role model to my kids and the kids that I coach. Thank you.